in people as business. Okay, hello everyone. In this particular training, we're going to talk about the simple recruiting steps you can use to get people to join your business. The simple recruiting steps you can use to get people to join your business. For those of you who want to grow a network to get people to join you, you can use this step offline or online, but particularly we're focused on online because that is where most of us spend our time. And when I say online now, particularly we're talking about Facebook, using Facebook for recruiting. So what are the simple steps you need to follow if you need to recruit people? Number one, you must find prospects, meaning that you need to find people who would likely be interested to be a part of what you're doing. So you need to connect with people. You need to make friends. You need to be able to find people, connect with people. One of the best places to do that is to go to groups where your ideal audience, they hang out. If you go to a group where your ideal audience hang out, those people who are always commenting, always active in the group, those are the people you should first of all send friends requests, because those people are already active on Facebook. So they already know how to use the platform. You don't need to teach them so much when you bring them into the business. So connect with those people. Another thing you can do is that if you're on Facebook, Facebook is making it easy for us now. Turn on your professional mode and begin to do the task that Facebook gives you to do. Facebook begins to suggest your profile to you, and then you grow your followers. So from your list of friends and your list of followers, you can find prospects. So how do you find these prospects? You need to start conversations. That's the second part of the puzzle. The first part of the puzzle is to find people, because the money you're looking for is in the pocket of people. So when I say find prospects, I'm talking about find people, grow your list. You need to grow your list, okay? Now, the second part of the puzzle is that you need to start conversations with people. You need to get comfortable commenting on people's posts, interacting with people's stories, getting into the messenger to have conversations with people. Now, your first set of conversations with people is to establish the relationship. It's not for you to go ask them or dump on them what you're doing. It's basically to build connection. So, for example, if I become your friend on Facebook, you send me a friend request and I accept your friend request, I can quickly send you a simple message and I say, hello, Ogechi. Let me use Ogechi I'm seeing here. Hello, Ogechi. Thanks for choosing to connect with me here on Facebook. It's a pleasure to connect with like-minded people like you. How are you doing today? That's the first touch, the first connection. Now, if I go to Ogechi's profile and I see that Ogechi posted a picture with she and her lovely kids, I can decide to still go back to her messenger someday, or maybe drop a nice comment under that post and like, oh, wow, you have beautiful kids. How old are they? You know, that's conversation. People love to talk about themselves. Or probably she did a story update about her kids. I can go to her story, drop a comment on that story and say, wow, your kids are so lovely. They are so beautiful. How old are they? Or if they are within the same age and they are looking like twins, or are they twins? You know, just start a conversation. Conversation is conversation. You really don't need script to start conversation. Most of the times, the easiest way to start conversation with somebody is to look at their profile, pick one or two things you can compliment them about on their profile, and use it as an opportunity to start conversation in the messenger. So that's the second part of the puzzle. The third part of the puzzle is asking people the question. When we talk about asking the people the question, we're asking you to see those who are open to what you're doing. Now, people think when they are asking people the question, they are spamming them. No, you're not spamming people. Why? Because you are not vomiting your presentation on people. You are asking questions. So if I come to you and I'm asking you if you are open to get more information about what I do, I am not spamming you, because I am seeking your opinion or maybe your consent to share information with you. So what are some scripts you can use for that part of the puzzle? For example, one of the scripts I have here, I'm just going to reach out. I'm just going to read through of them. So maybe good morning, good evening, whatever time of the day you're chatting with the person. Maybe let me use Ogechi again. So I started using Ogechi. Good evening, Ogechi. Hope your day went well. I'm reaching out to ask you about an opportunity that I think could be a game changer for you. I partner with an amazing company that's all about empowering people to take control of their finances and build a better life elsewise. Would you be interested in learning more about it? You end it with a question. Now, when I ask that question, Ogechi is going to answer me a yes or a no, or tell me more about it. Okay. Another option you could use, this is another option that is just straight to the point. This one is direct. Hi, Ogechi. If there's a way to help you make extra, for example, we're in Nigeria, let's be realistic. Let's be realistic for once. Hi, Ogechi. If there is a way to help you make extra 200,000 monthly without interfering with what you are currently doing, would you be open to checking out more information about it? No worries if not. I just thought to ask. You can use the blush emoji. After that, I just thought to ask. You just add the blush emoji. Okay. Now, 200,000 is realistic enough as extra income. Don't go to somebody's inbox and say, would you be open to any extra 5 million naira a month? The person will look at you as if like, excuse me, what's wrong with this one? Are you okay? Do you want to scam me? Am I correct? Am I correct? Yes. Let's be realistic with people. A lot of people don't even earn 100,000 on their job as salary. So extra 200,000 a month would sound reasonable to them. So those are the two options for ask the question. Please, when you watch this video, pause, rewind. Don't ask me to say it again. Pause, rewind, play back, then you will write the script. That's how they teach me. They never write the script for me. I always pause, rewind, pause, rewind till I write all the scripts out. That's how my mentors teach me. Nobody gives me a script and say, copy and paste. This is the script. That's to show that you went to watch the video. If you don't have the script, it means you did not watch the video. Okay, so that's the third part of the puzzle. Ask the question. Now, when you ask people the question, they're going to give you a yes or a no, or I'm not interested, or maybe not now. This is not the right time, right? For the people who give you a positive response, what are you going to do? The ones that say, okay, no problem, can you share? Oh, I think I want this. With this economy, I want something extra. What do? You don't do your presentation on Messenger. Even if the person is insisting you do presentation on Messenger, never do your presentation on Messenger. If somebody is insisting you do presentation on Messenger, you can simply tell the person that what I want to share with you is so good that I can't share it on this platform. I really wish I could, but it's so good that I cannot share it here. Okay? So what do you do when the person gives you a favorable response? You invite them to see presentation. That's the fourth part of the puzzle. We call it invitation. So you invite people to see presentation. How do you invite them? It's a simple statement I always use. If you tell me yes, I simply say, thank you for the response. Let's chat on WhatsApp so that I can share more information about what I do with you, or more information about it with you. This is my number. I always give my number first. This is my number. Kindly share yours. This is my WhatsApp number. I put it there. This is my WhatsApp number. Kindly share yours so that they know that is their WhatsApp number I am asking for. Why? Because WhatsApp is a platform where I show people presentation. Okay, so that is invitation. When you get them to WhatsApp, the next thing to do is either, if they say they want to be added, you ask them. When people get to my WhatsApp, let me just tell you how I do it. When people get to my WhatsApp, I tell them, when they send me, give me their number and I save it. I'll save the contact. For example, it's Ogechi now. I'll go to Ogechi's on WhatsApp. Hello, Ogechi. It's a pleasure. I always chat them that same day because people are busy. They can forget who you are within how many hours. So I will just go, hello, Ogechi. How are you today? This is Ufoma, your friend, your friend from Facebook. We just exchange contacts. Hope you had a great day. Or how is your day going? Depending on the time of the day I'm reaching out. So by the time the person responds back to me, this is the next response I give. I'll say, about what we talked about on Messenger, there is a group where presentation is run every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's the days we run our own presentation. That's why I use those days. So there's a WhatsApp group where we run presentations every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to expose people to what we talked about. Would you want me to add you to the group? Or would you want me to invite you to the group? So if they say I should go ahead and add them, I add them to the group. Or they say I should invite them, I send them an invitation link. If they say they don't want to be in a WhatsApp group, what do? I give them a tool, maybe a video about the product and a video about the opportunity. For those who don't want to be in a group, that's what I do. I use the videos we have on YouTube. I send them the video about the product, the video about the opportunity for them to watch. But for those who want to be in the group, I add them to the group. Okay, now, so that's the fourth part of the puzzle, invitation. Now, when you invite them to see presentation and the presentation is done in the group, always follow up within 24 to 48 hours after they have seen presentation. A lot of you forget prospects in the group for too long. Always follow up within 24 to 48 hours after they've seen the presentation. And what do I ask them? This is what I use. Remember, I said I'm giving you scripts. When I go to them after they've seen the presentation, I'm using Ogechi again, please. So I go and I say, hello, Ogechi. Hi, because this is a different day, right? Hello, Ogechi. How are you doing today? Hope you're fine. Trust your day went well, or trust your day is going well, depending on the time of the day. I believe you have gone through the presentation in the group I invited you to. I believe you have gone through. I don't ask them, have you gone through? Because if you ask them, they will tell you no. I believe you have gone through the presentation or the information shared in the group I added you to. What did you like best about it? What did you like best? Is it the products or the opportunity or both that appeals to you? So the person will now respond based on that. The person who has gone through will tell you, I've gone through, oh, I love the products. So if the person is saying, I love the products, that person is tilting towards customer, buying the products. Okay? If the person says, oh, it's both of them, the product and the opportunity that appeals to me, that person is tilting towards becoming a distributor. Do we understand, please? Because their response is now what's going to determine the sixth part of the puzzle. The fifth part of the puzzle, what I just talked about, which is follow-up. Now, the sixth part of the puzzle is for you to close them, to sign them up as distributors, or to sell products to them as customers. That's the sixth part of the puzzle. Let me run through the 5 parts of the puzzle before we go to the sixth, because I'm already rounding up. The first part is for you to find people. Facebook has over 2 billion active users, so you can't tell me that you can't find people to talk to. If you don't have enough friends, go and dig for friends. Facebook is an endless pool where you can find people. So be intentional with looking for people on a daily basis. It should be part of your daily activities to grow your network every day. Even if it is one friend you add, it's better than not adding anybody. The second part of the puzzle is for you to start conversations. These people that are your followers or your friends, they are not just adding to the numbers. They are real human beings that you can spark up conversation with. And from there, you have the opportunity to do the third part of the puzzle, which is ask the question. The fourth part is to invite them to see presentation. Remember, never do the presentation on Messenger. Always get them off to WhatsApp. WhatsApp, why we say WhatsApp? Most people check their WhatsApp more than they check Messenger, number one. Number two, they can, if two of you have saved your contacts, they can be viewing your status even long after they left the group. They can still be viewing your status, and one day a need arises for them for that product or the opportunity, they can become a customer or even a distributor 1 or 2 years after down the road. It has happened to me. People who saw presentation and said they were not interested, but we had contact on WhatsApp. One day I just saw on my WhatsApp story, please, WhatsApp status, sorry, this Miracell, I want to buy it. And that's how they got started. Okay. So invite them to see presentation once you get them to WhatsApp. Then follow up within 24 to 48 hours after they see the presentation. There's a saying, strike when the iron is hot. Don't leave prospect in presentation group for weeks and we start begging you to remove them from groups. It shows that you are not serious with the business. If you have a prospect in a group, you forget them in the group, it shows you're not serious. Somebody said, prospecting without follow-up is total waste of time. So why did you waste your time in the first place to find a prospect, go through all the stress of conversation, ATQ, invites, only for you not to follow up? You just wasted your time and you have limited time. So why are you wasting it? Okay, so follow up within 24 to 48 hours. And then we said, when you follow up, collect decisions. After they've seen the presentation, when you follow up, ask them, what did you like best? Is it the products or the opportunity that appeals to you, or is both of them? If they say products, you don't need to start talking about business with them. Just ask them, which product do you want to buy? And then tell them how much is the product. Let them buy product and consume, and teach them how to use the products. If they say it's opportunity, sign them up. Let them do the business. Are we communicating? So if they say they're interested in the opportunity, how do you close properly? Ask them, do you see an opportunity for yourself in Rivobi to change your life financially? Ask them these questions. If they say yes, ask them, okay, that's fine. How much do you think you would love to make in a month to make this worthwhile for you? How much do you think you will need to be making every month to make this worthwhile or worth your time? If they say 500,000 is not a bad deal to start with, the next thing you're going to ask them, how many hours in a week are you ready to commit to grow this business with me? I'll be your coach. I'll be guiding you. How many hours are you ready to commit? Because they need to know from the beginning that for them to make 500,000 a month, they need to do the work. Am I communicating? When you bring people in with the wrong expectation, they will come in and they will quit. This is one reason why I don't post big checks on my status. I don't post big income on my WhatsApp story, my Facebook story. I don't post it. I don't post our top leaders' monthly earnings. I don't post their total income publicly. You know why? When people come in with a mindset to make those kind of money without doing any work, when they come in and they are not making that money, they will quit. Am I communicating? Am I communicating? How many of us in the business are making those kind of money that we are not posting it? I'm not saying you should not post it, I'm just telling you my own psychology. Because even a lot of us who are distributors do not believe that those money is possible to be made. How much more people who are on the outside? How much more? Some people's reality, they can't see beyond, they can't believe beyond 100,000, 200,000 a month. Anything beyond that is like it's a scam. It's not possible. So please ensure that as you are closing them, they're having the right expectation and they know that there is work to be done. For those who want to do the business, there is work to be done. Don't tell people, sign up. All you need to do, sign up. Don't do anything. We'll just be doing everything for you. And then 3 months down the road, 6 months down the road, you'll just be making the money. It has not worked like that for you. It won't work like that for them. So don't tell them a lie to get them started, okay? So the final puzzle is to get your new people started right. Get your new people started right. Where a lot of us are dropping the ball is that we're signing up people, adding them to the WhatsApp Teams group, and you just say, welcome. This is the group where you will get all the support that you need to do your business, blah, 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 blah. That is the end of the story. It doesn't work like that. Go and ask all of them that are top leaders in this team today. The sweat and energy I put into answering questions and guiding them. Go and ask them. You need to get people started right. Now, if you want to learn how to get people started right, there's a video I have done on our YouTube channel. That video is titled 7 Tips to Help Your New Distributors to Get Started Right. You will go and watch that video, and you will use that video to now train your new people so that you can get them started right. And then teach your people to repeat these steps. And the more people in your team who can repeat these 7 steps, the faster your network will grow, the more successful you will be as a distributor in Ribobit International. It's left for us to follow the simple system that has been created. It is left for us to take the trainings, apply the trainings, and ensure that we pass on the knowledge to the people we bring in. Because the truth is, without duplication, you are not doing a business, you just secured another job without duplication. Because only you will be doing the work. And network marketing is not interesting when there is no duplication in your network. So please watch this and pass on the knowledge to your team members. Thank you.